Have you ever been to Kolhapur or tried Kolhapuri food? Yes, it's fiery, hot and spicy, and this recipe is exactly that way. It's a nice Kolhapuri pandra rasa but with chicken, and you have to try it because it's nice and spicy, easy to make at home and light on the tummy. So to make the pandra rasa, first thing is that we need to make a paste, for which I have some boiled onion pieces with me, some soaked poppy seeds, followed by some roasted sesame seeds, a piece of ginger, some garlic, put some green chillies, and green chilli is the only spice apart from ginger that will go into this curry, followed by some fresh coconut. So let's place the lid of the mixie jar, and we need to grind this to a smooth paste. We need to also add in some water. Mix it up, place it here. So while I make my paste, let's switch on the heat, and to which we'll add in some oil. So the oil is hot. To the hot oil we'll add a little bit of green cardamom, some cloves and a bay leaf, and to this we'll add the ground paste. Once we put all the ground paste in this, we need to saute this up, and we'll let this reduce a bit. So we want all the raw flavors of onion, ginger, garlic to go. So post that we'll add the chicken pieces. So we need to saute this up till the masala starts leaving some oil. So it still looks like it is going to take another 5 more minutes. So once it leaves oil, which means the masala is cooked, and we can add in the chicken. So the masala, you can see, is actually leaving all the oil on the side. Now to this we'll add in the chicken pieces. We have to add in some cardamom powder and some nutmeg powder. After you add this, mix this up well nicely. Let the chicken get sauteed into the masala, and after that we'll need to add in some water to this. The water is something that you can add in form of stock, you can add plain water. What I am doing is I've got the water from the mixer blender jar that we had left. The gravy of this chicken curry is nice and thin. So right now it looks thick. We'll just let it cook like this because chicken also leaves its own water. So after the chicken is cooked, if we feel we need to add more water, we can always adjust that later. So after this, we'll place the lid and we'll let the chicken cook. So you see this, the gravy is nicely formed, but the chicken is yet to be cooked. So just give it a mix once, and now you can cover and let this cook for another 10 minutes or 15 minutes, and then you can serve this chicken curry with steaming rice. So the rasa is ready. You can see the oil on top. So the best way to serve is to first pour the rasa in the bowl. And then you can put all the chicken pieces. The rasa can also be had in some form of a soup. Garnish this with simple plain coriander, and while it is hot, serve it right away. So what do you think about this recipe? It is spicy, but it's fun to have spicy food at times. Don't forget to try this at home, and at the same time you have to like, share and subscribe.